The speaking to persuade pre-professional competency is closely aligned to writing to be understood. Imagine that you have the perfect argument, the perfect idea, the perfect knowledge, the perfect facts that will win your client's case, and you just don't have the persuasive speaking ability to actually communicate it. What a travesty that would be, that you had something valuable that you couldn't get out because you didn't know how to communicate persuasively. I think when we think about trial lawyers, that's what we think about, is their ability to persuade, their ability to not lie, total authenticity, total honesty, but to be able to present those honest, authentic facts in such a way that they're persuasive. This reminds me a little bit about a section of a book written by probably one of the best trial lawyers to ever come out of Alabama, Francis Hare. And I'm going to just read this little short section just to give you a little foundation as to what we mean by speaking to persuade in the context of a trial lawyer. Here's Francis. There's something different and special about the trial lawyer. You can tell it whenever you go into a court and see any lawyer, old or young, good or bad, when his time comes up to stand and speak on behalf of his client, white or black, right or wrong. Then something happens that's unlike anything else on earth. It is like the touch of Midas that turns dust into gold, or the miracle of electricity that turns a few strips of metal into a glowing flame of light. There is a touch of everything wonderful in the advocacy of a lawyer for his client, in the effort to make the worst appear the better part, or in his effort to defend the right. There's a dash of love in it, and there is a little of the effect of bourbon whiskey. There is a little sex appeal, and more than a little magic. I have seen a shabby old lawyer that almost literally slept in the street come to court unshaved and disheveled, and rise before a jury that came to scoff and remain to pray. Every man who has lived the life of a lawyer knows what I mean, and knows that there must be a source of this transformation of personality and power that touches an ordinary man and the Pentecostal fire of an advocate.